We don't really have a bulk right now, do we? Because actually, yeah, that might fill this needed slot. He's level 8. Yeah, I mean, Aniki isn't really a bulk. He's got better defense right now, but that's only because he's twice the level. Typhlosion, also not really a bulk. Mike Pence, kind of, but not really. He's just a high level. 9S, no. And Rayquaza, no. So, yeah. Yeah, Rayquaza actually does have good stats. Look at that. Not the best, but I mean, her special attack is actually... It's her second highest stat. It's not bad. Yeah, so actually having a good bulk to, like, start out with, you know, throw out first thing in a battle when you're not sure about things is useful. We will actually just fight a little bit. At least get Beyblade to a level where he's usable. Before we, continue a bit. Please wake up. Please wake up. Please? Thank you. They're getting, like, no EXP, though, now. Maybe, yeah, these fucking Dunsparce. Does any of these give good EXP? I think Gulpin gave something. This might actually be, like, a terrible zone to grind in. Because with the randomizer, sometimes you just get great spots where they're, like, evolved Pokemon. Yeah, this is giving fuck all. Okay. Alright, well, never mind then. Yeah, sometimes you get lucky and you get good spots. This is not a good spot. We need to give leftovers to somebody, and... Oh, that's right! Okay. The reason I was thinking that we didn't need a bulky character is because Zyklon was kind of bulky with his leftovers and high health, and I think he had pretty good defense. So now Beyblade is going to be our Zyklon replacement. Which works. That works. Antidote on Rayquaza. Also a heal on Rayquaza. If you get 9S to level 22, he evolves into Gay Moth. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Flying type then, right? Or is it Bug? No, it'd still be Bug Water, right? It just flies, but is not flying? Is Wallace the gay guy who runs the last gym? I think maybe. Flying Bug. He loses water? Wait, no, come on. Are you serious? He loses water? That makes him terrible. He's garbage if he loses water. Because, his special attack right now is great. Because he's a water type. His water moves use his special attack. So, they're good. If he goes bug flying, both of those use normal attack, which is his worst fucking stat by far. I didn't think I'd get upset about losing water on a team with 2 waters, but that is actually garbage. I think we might keep him as a cute bug boy for the rest of his life, because he is not... Leveling him up will just ruin him. I mean, evolving him. We want to level him up, obviously. Okay. We kill these guys one at a time, it should be fine. Yeah, I don't want to fucking do that. That sounds bad. I'm probably being a little rough on Wallace. He is smashing Winona semi-canonically, so he's a Chad for that. In this version, I think Steven even makes him champion. I don't know. Magnemite. Beyblade was a little higher level. That could be good. Also, his Intimidate is... Ooh. Having that Intimidate makes him even better. As a bulk. As a nice lead. So that's very good. I'm happy about this. I don't feel confident with him yet. Obviously. I'm gonna go to Mike Pence for that. Because this should be fine. I don't think he absorbs, and it does... Oh. Wait, I thought he was steel. I thought this is electric steel. Or was that a change that came later? Or is that only the evolved forms? That should do neutral damage because it's electric, which is not very effective, I think. And then... Or the same? I don't know. And then steel should be super effective. So it should even out or something. More bulk. Okay. I mean, it fucking worked. Her name was Preschooler Jocelyn or Jocelyn or something. If you're attracted to this in any way, if any part of this makes you turned on, you are a pedophile because that is a preschooler. I don't know why. I don't know what parent allowed that preschooler to go to school in a fucking, like, you know, bra and panties. But that's besides the point. Are you victim shaming? Okay. Loudred might actually be a good one to... a good one to fight here. Not water sport. Okay, let's switch to Mike Pence, because I fucked that up a little bit. Yeah. Nah, I mean, it gave better EXP, considering we split it 3 ways, especially, but... it wasn't great. Okay, you. Yeah. Elite 4 and... Oh, my voice can't... My voice can't handle that, like, high-pitched laugh that I sometimes do. That sort of, like... I can't even do it. My throat can't handle it right now. That was painful. Okay, psychic type. Psychic type. Bug is good against psychic type. He doesn't actually have any bug moves, and they would be garbage even if he did, but this should mean he shouldn't take much damage. Except hidden power. Oh, but it was like grass hidden power, or rock, so that's fine. Okay, well if he just keeps using hidden power, we can just fucking fast forward through this. That seems to be his only move, so... That's fine. Yeah. Okay. I mean, we get some good EXP for 9S then. And Beyblade. Oh, he is fucking real bulky. Cool. I beat the Elite Four. Hey. I beat one of the Elite Four. Fucking easy. Now only 3 more of them and I can quit. I just need to find 3 more of these Psychic Elite Four. Green scarf. Is that one of those worthless things that makes them more attractive or something? Because I don't want to bone my Pokemon until I put a scarf on them and then suddenly... it makes them smarter. Right. That makes even more sense. Sorry, yeah, what was I thinking? Okay, alright. We won't heal yet. We're pretty close, I think. Hey! I knew it! I may not remember much about this game, but the hidden item spots I've got down. Raise is cool. Yeah, that's not really important. Okay, another snow rat. Yeah. You know what? You know what, Beyblade? This is your moment to shine. Let me make sure. I think one of your moves is just better than the other. Yeah, Revenge is just better than Rolling Kick. Despite the fact that Rolling Kick is like your fucking super special secret move. It's garbage. This is your time to shine, though. This is where you get to see if you can kill a Pokemon all on your own. Don't freeze. Don't freeze to death, Beyblade. Ice isn't good against fighting or some stupid shit like that, right? You actually managed to freeze. But you can still munch on your leftovers. Yeah, okay. Alright. No, you know what? You just chill out. And I'll just send in somebody else. Yeah, Mike Pence, you got this. Don't freeze. Okay. It's like a 10% chance or something. Catch that snow runt, it can be Frostlass. No, Frostlass is its own thing. Are you sure? I thought it did. I thought it did go into that. Are you sure that's not the case? Also, we don't have a fucking freeze heal. Why would we ever buy a freeze heal? Well, we can still level up Beyblade by switching them out. So I guess that's still worth doing. Fisherman who may give us fishing pole, but I'm just gonna run to town. Okay. Ooh, item. Ice heal. Oh. That's fucking lucky. We don't need it. We're in town now, so it's worthless now, but that's interesting timing. Wait, does this guy give me something? They call me the hipster. You heard about hip and? What's it mean? Well, ask your daddy or mommy. Excuse me? What do you... Can I get a parent over here to tell me what hip and means? Is this a sex thing? I'm not familiar with sex. You're gonna have to fill me in. Hip and. Ooh, that is some nice fucking cash. Let's buy 5 of those. Yep. Hip and gay. I don't think my mommy and daddy would know about gay shit. Just a hunch, but you know, doesn't make a lot of sense to ask to tell a kid to ask their parents for gay shit, unless mommy or daddy are just the nicknames that their gay lover fathers give each other. In which case, yeah, I guess ask, and they'll tell you what hip and gay means. But I think you might be off. I don't know. Also, we can't catch any of these Pokemon, just to be clear. Someone was saying to catch that Pokemon, the snow, I was about to say the N-word there, but that's not allowed. That guy, we can't catch him. That's the whole point of the Nuzlocke, is we only catch a certain amount. 1 for each route. We already caught one in that route. We caught Beyblade. Female trainers must have a really high rape rate if they don't travel in groups. Why? Why would they have that? Why? Why would they have that? Why would they have a high rape rate? Are you saying because... I don't know. Yeah, because they're in Japan and Japan has a high rape rate? I don't think so. I think they have more of a molestation sort of deal going on. Or do you mean because they're Pokemon, so very easy to rape young girls with the power of dog fights? That makes sense, I suppose. But I mean, it's really easy to rape people with the power of guns. Doesn't mean it happens all the fucking time, you know? Yeah, I'm not sure what you mean by that. You're doing alright, Beyblade. This could be your first kill, I think. And against a trainer, no less. 14 or less year old girls traveling alone around the world. Well, that's true. That's a little, you probably shouldn't do that. Probably the parents should get involved and say, like, hey, it's probably not a good idea. Japan has 1/27th the amount of rape as the US. Yeah, but, like, isn't their population way less, too? Or do you mean per capita sort of thing? Do you mean, like adjusted for the actual amount of population? I'm not gonna change, but then I am gonna change. I'm just gonna keep Beyblade in for a second. Artisan Marcellus, by the way. Speaking of rape. While you take their money, you also take their virginities. I mean, why not? It's just there, you know? It's like if you found $20 on the street, you would take it, you know, naturally, and then if next to the $20 you saw just a fucking pussy sticking out of the ground, you might think twice. You might do like those, what is it? Bulgarians? Some Balkan country. They I guess there's some tradition that sounds made up, but there's some tradition where they fuck the ground to get good harvest. It doesn't sound right. I don't know if that sounds... But I saw it in a documentary, and I saw there were people fucking doing it. Just fucking the earth. They dig like a hole in the ground and then like fucking do it. Also, weird thing about that. I've mentioned this documentary before, and I don't think anyone had any idea what I was talking about. It's just this weird documentary about, like, these traditions, these bizarre traditions in the Balkans. And no one had heard of it. And it's got, like, weird shit, like, it's got that. It's got this, apparently, this way that people in the Balkans make... like a love potion, is that if this woman wants a dude to fall for her, she takes a live fish, sticks it in her vagina, lets it stay there overnight and die, then takes that dead fish out of her vagina, soaks the man's coffee in it, and gives him the coffee. And that's supposed to make, this pussy fish coffee is supposed to make the dude love her. Okay. But yeah, this documentary, apparently it's not that well known, and because Dalton found it recently, and, he looked into it, and it was exactly as I remember it. He looked into it, and the person who made, I call it a documentary, but it's like fucking, I think like 10 minutes or something, maybe 20 at most. The person who made the documentary is that same lady who was in with the Clinton Foundation doing the spirit cooking shit. The same woman. And she made this documentary years ago about this weird shit, which makes me just think she's just making this garbage up. Or like there's like 10 people who do this in fucking the Balkans, and she's portraying it as like a real thing. You know, like, I don't trust her, is what I'm getting at, but that's a weird fucking connection, isn't it? Like, I would, like, you know, pull it up on YouTube real quick and, like, show you, just give you a taste, but, it's fucking, they show shit, you know, like, I think there are men's dicks in that, so, can't do that. Yvette Filarka, I think. I mean, fucking type in Yvette Filarka. I don't even know what you would type in. Let me check. Yvette Filarka documentary? No. Balkans? Is that her name? I don't know if that is her name. You might be thinking of someone else. Maybe just search for that on YouTube? I don't remember what her name is. I just know it was the spirit cooking chick. Marina Abramovich. That's it. You got it. That's it. Marina Abramovich. That's her name. Yep. So if you Google, like, Marina Abramovich documentary, maybe it would come up. I'm gonna try it. Marina Abramovich. Documentary. No, you get some other fucking documentary. Documentary Balkans. Yep. Yep. Search that on Google, you should get it. I guess it's like Balkan Epic or something, or... Yeah, you should get that if you... Or on YouTube, if you search that, you'll get a, that video. Which I think the first time I saw that was in class. Which is, I don't remember how long ago it was. I don't remember if that was in college or in high school. But, yeah. Probably not the sort of thing you should be watching when you're trying to learn. But, you don't really fucking learn much in college, you know? That's why I left. It's fucking stupid. I mean, honestly, I'm not even joking around. If you're in college, I'd reevaluate it. Not that you shouldn't be in college, but, like, probably you shouldn't. And, like, you know, You should reevaluate that. I think a lot of people just go to college because their moms told them to go, and their mom has an inordinate amount of control over their lives, and they just assume that whatever their parents tell them is right is what you should be doing, even though with every passing year, college becomes less of a good investment. And I mean even time investment. I'm not talking about, oh, I'm in college for free. I see someone already. I was in college for free also. And I still left because it was a waste of my time. Because I didn't learn anything, and the degree was actually worthless. Like, 100%, the job I would have gotten with my business degree was the job I had gotten with no degree. Then I quit that job because it sucked dick, and got a different job in the same field that paid way better, and also did not require a degree, despite the fact that the college doesn't tell you that. You won't very often hear that from the college, the fact that you do not need the degree for a marketing job, for instance. I was working in a marketing firm, and then I went independent and made way more money, and if you're independent, they don't fucking care if they have a degree, they don't even ask. They just ask, hey, can you do one of these ads? And you send them an example, and they're like, oh shit, I guess you can. You're hired. They don't say, well, okay, I mean, that was a pretty good fucking ad. I'd love to hire you, but did you go to Yale? No, I didn't go anywhere. Oh, fuck, well, I guess I can't hire you. No, they don't do that. There are a few routes around here where we should be able to catch some shit. What am I looking for here? Pokenav. Map. So, we've got Route 117 here, which we definitely have not gone to yet. I think we've gone to 116 here. Yeah, I believe so. But we haven't gone to 117. We haven't gone to 111, and we haven't gone to 118 either. Also, Mauville City itself, if it has any bodies of water, which would be the first thing to check, I guess. I don't believe it does. I think it's a little... I mean, it could have a little lake or something. I'm hoping. A little decorative lake. Okay, that's that route. There's a fucking off-screen body of water. Or, I mean, off, you know, like, impossible to get to body of water. Is this a game corner? Wait a minute. Hey! Fuck yes! I love gambling. Oh, can I buy Pokemon here? Wait a minute. I need a coin case? Okay, give me a second. Okay, whatever. You have a coin case, right? Wait, I think the young lady next door had one. Okay, thank you. If we can buy a fucking Dratini here, or something like that, a Porygon, something like that, I will be stoked. I am very looking forward to buying, because they're usually pretty good Pokemon you can buy from this. I might be random, though. Okay, not this lady, I guess. Wait, what the fuck do you mean next door? The lady next door, there's no... Do you mean next door as in, like, in the same building? No, she just has a doll. Thanks for the Mudkip doll. It's not you, right? He did say lady, right? Hey, kid, if you want to play here, you need a coin case. I think the young lady next door had one. Go see her. The young lady next door? I mean, I guess it must just be some other house that is not at all next door. Here? No, that's a cycle shop. Here? That's not a young lady. Oh. You rock smash? Thanks. Okay. Young lady next door, I don't understand. Is there a lady in the bike shop? No? Rydell, yeah. Do you come from far away? Yeah. Yeah. If you had one of my bikes, you could go easily. Yeah. And there are two kinds of bikes. Oh. Is it better to get the fast one, or is it better to get the hop around one? Like, aren't there certain points that you can't go to unless you have the hopping around one? but there aren't any points that you can't go to if you have the fast one, or something like that. I feel bad for Wally. He's going to be an eternal virgin because he won't have a Gardevoir this time around. I guess. I'll take the fucking Acrobite. So I can get to those secret spots. I don't know how worthwhile that is, but... There's a Switch, come see me. Yeah. Okay, you're not a young lady, are you? No. Young lady next door. I don't know what he could mean by this. There are no young ladies next to... I mean, I'm just gonna talk to all these fucking people. You know? One of them might be a young lady and I just don't know. We live in the future. Talking about one of these ladies? No, I mean, clearly not. Not talking about this lady. We talked to this lady. It's not this guy. It's not this guy either. What? Hey, kid. I think the young lady next door had one. Go see her. Okay. That must mean this house. I mean, there's no way it could mean any other house. There's no other houses. There is, in fact, a young lady inside. Oh, she needs harbor mail. Oh, fuck. Okay. If I had a bike, it'd be easy to go to Slateport. I'd be able to buy some harbor mail. Okay. Alright. So, let's fucking register that real quick, and let's get on the bike and go buy some harbor mail for this lady so she can give us her gambling, oh, that is fucking slow. What is that? That's like as slow as the fucking running. Oh, I can pop a mean wheelie, but that's... Alright, well, that's fucking stupid. I don't even want this bike. Fuck that bike. Oh, but there's the bike thing. Right! Cycling road. Okay, no, that's worthwhile. Can't walk. Please come back with a bike. Just, okay. Yeah, okay. This is actually, this is good. It's good that we're coming back. We want to do some of these. Hey. Okay. Thought you would fight me. Yeah, this bike way is definitely smarter. Preschooler Wayne! Let me double up on this. Not only, if you are attracted to this in any way, not only are you a pedophile, you are also gay. Sorry. It's just the way it is. Beyblade might be able to handle this. I think. Maybe. It'd be some really good EXP if he does. Confusion blows. But could you, just do it? Yeah. Not bad. 3 hits. It could have been 2, but not bad at all. There we go. Okay. Good shit. Nice job, Beyblade. Level him up, maybe? Nah, but close. You had 1 Pokemon on you? I don't want to talk to you. You're a fucking cross-dressing preschooler. I'm not interested. I know for somebody that's a fucking dream come true, but personally, I've got my tastes are a little different. Preschooler Sonya. Cross-dresser in the opposite direction. Just as pedophilic and just as gay. Yeah, I think you've got this for sure. This is weaker than the last fucker. Yeah, just fucking, yeah, go at it. Yeah, no problem. Now we got Paralyzed, which blows, because that doesn't go away like... Ooh, Pursuit. It's not really that gay. Gate. I've got gay on the mind. It's not really that great, because, well, I mean, the Dark type might come in handy, but really... Pursuit is like a better ability for the enemy to have than it is for me to have, because they don't often switch. That's just not something they do. Whereas, like, obviously I would switch, so they can really fuck me with Pursuit. But I can't really fuck them. I mean, they're also preschoolers, so I can't fuck them. But you know what I'm saying. Switch to Rayquaza for a bit. Oop, boop, boop, boop. Just because they're a lower level. Beyblade has now reached the ranks of the rest of the team. Oh, wait. Oh, actually, he's still the same. Okay, we'll keep him for a second. But he has caught up, which is good. We'll give him a quick heal and maybe a paralysis heal if we've got one. We don't. Right, yeah, we ran into this problem before. Yeah. Okay, well, that's fine. He should be fine. Hey. Burn and Sleep are the virgin choices. Real Chads choose Supersonic Confusion. I have to disagree with you on that one there. Luckily, all these people have the same Pokemon, so there's no problem killing them. And Beyblade is gonna get real fucking good. Another preschooling cross-dresser reverse trap. Do you think that exists somewhere? And I mean that in both ways that it could possibly exist. I mean, do you think there's someone out there in the world who is that? There's no way. No, there's no way. That's impossible. No, I refuse to believe that one. But do you think there's some fucking, like... What is this guy doing? Huh? Fuck off. Do you think there's some, like shitty, degenerate doujinshi out there in which those are tags? Like, you could actually find something with, cross-dresser preschooler reverse trap. I don't have enough, like, respect or hope for humanity to say that that does not exist. Like, I would not take that bet. Alright, well, yeah, we're still decimating these guys with Beyblade. What's the next gym? Electric? I mean, if the gym has, like, any magnetites, we can destroy them, because that steel just makes us amazing. Are you serious? I know we're speeding through this, but it really is, like, even with him fucking with us now, it's still easy. Yeah, maybe we should level up Beyblade, like, a bit. Like, he's quickly becoming one of our best Pokemon. Voltorb. Okay, so this is where we rethink things. First, we look at exactly how bulky Beyblade has become. Which is quite bulky. Maybe our bulkiest. Mike Pence is about the same. But yeah. Yeah, so he is going to be our bulkiest Pokemon, which is great. I'm happy about that. We'll switch to Pence, though, for this one, just because I'm a little afraid of an explosion here. He is level 6, also. Yeah, we gotta kill him in one hit. Yeah. Most people don't keep around level 6 Voltorbs without, like, some ulterior motives there. Reverse traps are sacred. No, they're not. Stop it. They're gross. And, you shouldn't enjoy them. Stop enjoying them. I mean, you're just... I don't understand that one. You know? Like... I mean, I guess I don't understand traps in general, either. I mean, what... I mean... It's weird enough when you say, yeah, I don't know why I'm trying to talk to this guy instead of just going in front of him. It's weird enough when you say, like, yeah, you know, I like women, but it'd be better if they had penises. It's like, what? Okay, I mean, that's weird, but I'm not gonna say it's understandable. But, like, okay, that's weird enough, is what I'm saying. But then you add on, like, you know, I like men, but I wish they had vaginas. Because that's what a reverse trap is. You're wrong, by the way, Atlas. Reverse trap is not just a tomboy. Untrue. A tomboy is a, like, boyish girl, right? You would never really mistake her for a girl unless she was, like, really young or something like that. Like, I mean, mistake her for a boy. That's not what a tomboy is. But, like, a reverse trap, if it's using the same principles as a trap, that means it would look like a dude, and you would mistake it for a dude. Reverse traps are literally those short-haired anime girls. Wrong. No. Nope. Untrue. You're wrong. You're just wrong. Because then it would just be tomboys. You don't need two like, redundant terms. You know, there's a difference between a tomboy and a reverse trap. And it's a big difference, right? If you're attracted to tomboys, you might just have good taste. Tomboy, that's not bad. That's not a bad one. If you're attracted to reverse traps, you're out of your mind. If you stick into pussy, how's it gay? I don't know if it's gay. It's a little gay. It might be gay. I mean, a trap is gay. That's clear. Reverse trap is just weird. I don't know if it's gay. You got me there. I really am not sure if it's gay. Shouldn't have sent this out with a Voltorb. Forgot that there was a Voltorb coming out. Too busy thinking about reverse traps. I would never date a girl with short hair because it is not cute. Depends on what you mean by short. If you're talking like short as in 2 inches away from a buzz cut, I'd say like you're absolutely correct. If you mean short as in like shoulder length, some women look good with it. Although nowadays it tends to be any shorter than like shoulder length, it's usually like it's usually a warning sign. It's usually like stay away. She's dangerous. She is going to like bite your dick off in a fit of rage. Or something in the news recently. There was this guy who 17-year-old whose 19-year-old mommy GF stabbed him in the chest after telling him over text that men were worthless for anything except human sacrifice. He lived, actually, surprisingly. He just, it pierced one of his lungs, and the girl got, 10 years. Which, I mean, for a woman sentence, is somewhat reasonable. You would think trying to kill someone for human sacrifice while having sex with them it would get a little more than 10 years. I also didn't mention the fact that she was dressed like a clown, and the guy was deathly afraid of clowns, and she knew this. That's an important detail as well. And he said in his statement, he was like in court, and he said, "I've always been afraid of clowns, and she knew that. This will only make my fear worse." But, no, I'm happy she's in prison. She sounds like a psycho. But it is also worth mentioning a couple of things where, like, okay, one, she sent that thing about, she sent that little text message about human sacrifice before she stabbed him in the chest, okay? I mean, you can say, I just thought it was a joke. But personally, if a woman texts me the words, "Men are good for nothing but human sacrifice," I'm a little concerned. I'm not gonna fuck that, you know? I'm gonna say, no, I don't want that. I mean, maybe she has just a fucking great sense of humor, because honestly, it seems like something I would do, but like, that seems even like a step further than me, you know? Like, that's like, you've transcended edgy humor, and you've gone into, like, I'm concerned. But also, the clown thing also was, like, he was having sex with her when the stabbing happened. So in other words, she came into the room dressed like a clown, knowing full well that he was afraid of clown, and he wanted the pussy so badly that he was like, okay, alright, whatever. I'll deal with my fear of clowns if it means I get my dick wet with this crazy pussy. I mean, she must have been great, I gotta say. I mean, and maybe she was. I mean, maybe it's like one of those... She was probably really into it, right? Very... almost violent. I mean, she fucking got violent eventually. I mean, she was probably like really... She probably went hard, is what I'm saying. So maybe he was just like, man, I'll take that. Fuck, I don't care if I get... I don't hope this. I hope before he got stabbed, he thought to himself, like, okay, she might be crazy, but that pussy game ridiculous. So I don't care if she fucking kills me. You know, you can, as long as I get some more of that. And then there's a knife in his chest. He's like, well, shit. I didn't mean it. God, if you're trying to tell me something that, like, I shouldn't be fucking women that I'm not married to, you got a hell of a way of telling me. But I don't know, maybe he's a good boy now. It could be. Maybe, I mean, God works in mysterious ways. Sometimes he gets a crazy woman dressed as a clown to stab you in the chest, and that's how you learn your lesson. If it works, you know? Hey, you might be afraid of clowns, but, I mean, think of what you'll face in hell. Might be a couple clowns, you know. Or demons dressed as clowns, maybe. You don't know. Probably very few clowns in heaven, though. I mean, I'm not saying clowns are bad people, but I'm just wondering, like... Can you imagine a clown in heaven? And if a clown goes to heaven, I mean, let's say a clown lived his whole life dressed up as a clown, and then he goes to heaven. Is he gonna have the makeup and everything? Or is he gonna just look unrecognizable to everyone who knows him? Where's this mail? Is it just in the normal shop? I thought it was, like, out on the market. Maybe he's gay now. Well, that's worst case scenario. God tries to send him a message and it backfires. Yeah, you got... Yeah, harbor mail. Thank you. Gotta go give this to some chick so she can give me her, case. I was gonna make some innuendo there, but I don't think there's any innuendo for case. Her coins. Sounds like a balls thing, but... So the next gym is electric, which means Rayquaza and 9S are worthless. Everything else, well, Aniki's also worthless. So we want to level up these three. So I'm going to focus on Beyblade for now, like I've been doing. Dude, I'll literally murder you. Maybe I shouldn't invite him to the party. Yeah, you'd think it would raise a couple red flags. I don't know. She could be one of those girls who gets an abortion because she doesn't want to ruin her modeling career. I don't know what that has to do with it, but she definitely seemed like the kind of person who might do that. Also, she had some very unattractive amounts of makeup on. But then, like, when she went to court, it seemed like she took all of her makeup off to seem more innocent. And she looked actually pretty fucking good. Like, I don't understand. I don't understand why women do that. Most women look better without makeup, and I'm saying that with maybe a few exceptions of very minor makeup, right? Like a little bit of fucking lipstick, and that's like it or something. That's, you know, okay. A little bit of foundation or something. I don't fucking know. But for the most part, women look better without makeup, and this fucking attempted murderer is a good example of that. She looked fucking cute, you know? Because at first they show her picture and she's got like this black makeup and shit, and it's like, yeah, that bitch is crazy. Why would you stick your dick in that? But then she's got like no makeup on. It's like, it's not bad. Honestly, not bad.